Om Shanti. Welcome all to online guided meditation session. So before I start the session, just wanted to let you know that throughout this session, please mute your mics so that we can have a silent environment. And before I start the session, I just wanted to do an audio check. So far, are you able to hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so sit back comfortably and relax your body and try to breathe in deeply and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. We will do it 3 times and we will exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you do this, there is fresh supply of oxygen for the brain so that it can stay very active throughout the meditation process. Now, as you feel physically comfortable, I would like you to bring your attention inwards to the inner place of silence. For a few moments, look at this quiet inner place of silence, the place where the mind creates the thoughts. So you look at it and observe each thought which you are getting. Don't try to stop the thought, just look at it. Where is your energy currently now? And what is the message your mind is trying to give you? Just observe your mind. And as you do this, you will notice that there is a slowdown in the number of thoughts. They become slow, and as the thoughts speed continues to become slow, you will start to experience peace. And as you become peaceful, the spirit finds a balance. It's like the energy, lot of energy is saved because each thought, it generates feelings. It creates sometimes excitement. It sometimes creates happiness. And sometimes there are few thoughts which also create stress. So slowing down the thoughts is basically saving the energy of the spirit. And as you have few thoughts now, and now create one thought consciously that I am a being of peace. When you create this thought that I am a being of peace, automatically all the energy system within the spirit, it becomes stable. And as you continue to experience the stage of being peaceful and being silent, sometimes it might be difficult for us to find this time of staying in calmness. And it says silence to the mind is like a healer. It heals the mind from inside. And as you see this healing process, where the spirit is getting restored with energy, and now we create few thoughts which enhances this feeling of being peaceful. The first thought is I'm radiating peace throughout my body, and when I do this, I see all the cells in the body observing this vibrations of peace. Every cell of my body. My senses start to become cool, and if you look at throughout the day, It is your senses that bring you information. Let it be your sense to see using eyes, or sense to listen using your ears to listen, or let it be your tongue to taste. All these senses, they become cool as I enjoy this silence. And now I create the second thought that wherever I am living, let it be home, or if you are currently at the workplace, wherever you are, now send out the peaceful vibrations to everyone around you. And you can see that every soul who is receiving these vibrations, they are getting calmer. They feel peaceful from inside. As they become peaceful, they too start to send you out good energy. Just like we exchange energy through words, similarly we can also exchange energy through thoughts. And this natural exchange of energy through thoughts makes every mind go into deep silence. And as is my state, that is, as are my feelings, the same are reflected in the place where I live. And now I create the third thought that I send out these waves of peace outside into the nature, and I can see the nature getting enriched with these waves of peace. The trees around me, the air around me, are all getting charged. The water, rocks, every element of the nature is receiving waves of peace from me. and I continue to give. And it is said, as you keep giving, the peace within you keeps increasing. Your mind becomes even more cool. It's just like an air conditioner in the mind. These thoughts of sending out the waves of peace, they cool your mind. And then I create four thought that I send out waves of peace to animals around me or pets around me. And they too start to receive this waves of peace, and they too become calm. And even their bodies also become very quiet. And this energy of peace, I can see it is flowing within me. As I continue to give, I can see that it gets amplified. And now we will do the fifth thought. This time we will send out the waves of peace to the people in the state I'm living in. Wherever you are, whichever state you are living in currently, send out the waves to that state. And really, today, every soul needs peace. After having a long work day, or after spending most of the time in listening to information, watching the information, our senses get tired. So this peace, it cools down every soul in my state. And now we would create sixth thought. Now send out these waves of peace to everyone in the country you are living in. No matter what time zone people are in, these waves of peace quiet their minds. It brings silence to their hearts. Now, as the seventh thought, send out these waves of peace to the entire world, all the continents in the world. Whatever turmoil is going on throughout the world, it gets cooled down by this collective vibrations of peace. There is a lot of power when we all do this together. There are these powerful waves going on the four directions of the planet: north, east, west, and south. They kind of create a layer, just like skies surround the entire planet. Similarly, this blanket of peace, it covers the entire planet. And the more concentrated and focused we are, the stronger is the waves of peace. And now I would like you to bring a beautiful scene on the screen of your mind. Imagine that you are going into a beautiful green park. And there is a lot of sunshine and there is a lot of greenery. And there is this, as you enter the park, on the right side, you can see a little lake. And you can see the water blue in color. And as you walk through the park, you can see there is a wooden bridge. And you gently walk on this bridge. And as you come to the other end of the bridge, you can see some little children onto the right corner, playing, having fun. Looking at this scene also cools down my mind. And now on to the left, there are these nice stones. And there is a bench. You would go onto the bench and you sit on the bench and just for 2 minutes look at the children playing in front of you and also the greenery in the park and the water pond. Feel this energy for 2 minutes. And now you can gently come back with your consciousness back into the now and here moment. And throughout the day, maintain this stage of being peaceful and do not let your mind drop the peace because that's your top priority. Whatever tasks you do it with this state of peaceful energy. Thank you all for joining. Our next session will be on Thursday from 7 to 7:30 p.m. And also we offer free Raj Yoga meditation course. If anyone wants to be on that, drop us an email. Thank you.
Thank you, Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Thank you, Om Shanti. Thank you.